I was here for your mom when you now at the bar coffee spotlight. It's exactly 2 minutes past 2 p.m. Our US average mem Sabre so Ghana Nimre 7 Ayakobo 8 on Amsterdam channel. Jumidi Ashisha remember the beer ya the bro ya to the coffee show biz. You be doing komo for Ghana home the America. And if you try a share, see the bear, you be who did in your attitude to ye and ma powerful nyaba come and sat near your country komo, but someone who are personal and ordinary. But before that, and let me take this opportunity to say happy Vows Day to all our lovely viewers out there. Yashafo Hunyina, Yamamunina, happy Vows Day. Ne show no, you may dedicate half of the show. No, and I said, show no Fabi Eddie Amaya and one and only special lady among us. Obaya Jewa, Edintino. She didn't say it was half an hour. You never come boom near and come. But then, some of that one, I know ordinary. Na ebetu chunku ma be mama bejafo nyina akwaba na yenko ensam no so doc mo akwaba I'm sorry to home
sorry let me to mo kakra na won tene
na adumo won pa bo nyina ye huye
ya waga yi
Russia man oda ye na mama ya yiro aho the Russian man.
Oh yeah, Simon.
Never for your trio. Hello, come.
Yeah. I show you where I live.
I show you my place. Come. But I believe that there could be some editing. But let's start from this angle. I think we will discuss that topic, and also I'll also talk about what the Ministry of Gender Affairs also wanted to do about that side. And then and also the true story about the whole thing, Nankasa. Is it exactly what happened or what? Because I've done a little bit of digging here and there, and you could say there's a little bit of editing in the whole thing, right? That's not all the whole story, but we'll go into that part of it. Into quickly, once again, I should quickly no, the issue of the day, the Russian guy in Ghana. And demolishing and destroying left and right in Ghana. And another video, and then his statement, he feels Ghanaian ladies are way off for Dodo. Now, Doc, my memory when you saw this very video, what was going through your mind?
I mean, to be very honest with you, nothing. Master, my imagine Dawson. Imagine you know some but well,
but were you surprised?
No, I wasn't at all.
Okay, why?
No, I'm going to be very honest with you. I was not surprised. Ken, please. Oh, sorry. No,
right, no, that is the case. It won't be. We understand.
Simon, bro. I wasn't surprised. Martin there. This is not the first time who be out to them. Maybe this is the first time other people are witnessing something like this. It happens all the time. The reason why I hear him is because nobody was videoing it.
Yeah.
Until I wasn't surprised. May who be attacked many times.
Okay.
On shock him and it has happened to a lot of us in our lives, and we didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
So those of us who were asking questions like, how come the Africans, well built, strong, very powerful, we can fight, we are warriors, but Obroni to me by young Chrome Habas saw a slave trade.
Okay.
People were asking those questions. Now this is your answer. As I said, this is your answer. Listen, those days our parents anka sampono utum wokugom na wokoto our friend then cutleries, cooking utensils, nice bowls, serving trays, and then they put it in the cabinet. The only time I will use near there ho abifi ho won you baby abifi. That is the time at the enjoy the beautiful things in your home. But I want to teach you all that. Are you one and I say to no chance in so more ye no man with the then or the servo. When you go to our schools, they give preference to expatriates one emma.
Yeah.
Recently, you know, I say about some Rasta guy or Ghana, Achimoto Sainfa.
Yeah. Ghana, he wanted to acquire a
yes.
I think what was the school? Accra Academy.
And the boy was asked to cut his hair.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, no, in the same school, other schools, no, there were expatriates when you know Ogun. They were not asked to cut their hair, but boy was asked to cut his hair. And Masa, even those days in my own home, my sister, not only school tomorrow jollof. Na yena ye ni nuanom na yeti fie no. Do be me kakrepo me ye di brother la yo. No a friend nyankufa a wo were outside wo be fie wa serve one what no we di. Those days no na a soft drink or Cape Coast wo friend a Kofi Apolam Lane. Wajibi wa bobi aka ho na yena ye ni nuanom na ye ni fi ma me ko papa kro no. Akomede ye na yeti fie.
Okay.
I'm trying to say all these things for you to understand there. In Yankasa Ghana for black people or Africans, precisely Ghanaians Ankasa no. Yeah, appreciate a whole more than in Yankasa our own people.
Yeah, that one I think it's Ghana. It's Ghana.
Attitude.
It's part of us. It's something we can take it. This thing that has happened, it will happen again tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Eko Ghana na say car no wayedin. Na say I will in a taxi driver no esna on phone ko so tium. Obeji wa he. Na say catch a taxi driver or catch on obeji you 50 Ghana. Na say no problem. I will pay you 50 Ghana. I want to so brony so bane brony so no so ko si otu mu na no I don't know about ko 40 Ghana brony no unyanko driver no. Obo drop out bibi no afọ brony.
Okay.
Ewa oye no so ban Eko Cape Coast Castle. Enyen Ghana form of farmer no. Ye dabrofun won echitile me yehu Jesus Christ. And I'm building a case to end at where we are going to discuss this issue.
Okay.
Ghana ni bia hu white person ohun wealth.
Okay.
Ghana ni bia hu bronya ohun ejapade. Ohun ska. Ohun America.
Yep.
In fact, most Ghanaians implying that white people in America. They have no idea there. There are white people in Latvia. There are white people in, and these places in Azerbaijan. They are poor. They are more poorer than Ghanaians. Ghanaians,
okay.
Ghana. So the bottom line is that this thing that them it has happened.
Yeah.
And it will happen again.
Okay.
And it will continue to happen because our mentality in there. Obroni bi ebe hia ni bia no or there you nice kakra bi or America.
Okay.
You understand? The reason why this doesn't surprise me, master, I mean now here bro shi kroma. Ye nyim na ye na ebe kroma anko no. Ye adwuma popompo sina bro fu bi no ogu kroma.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When you go to Manhattan, Echo California, Maryland, ebo white people are where junkies are ogu kwa.
Yeah. They are even around Worcester everywhere. They're all over the place. Yeah.
Ghana don't know, they have no idea. They know brony bia no yeskini. In fact, Abrofo always can work a crabby.
Yeah.
Work a crabby. Urban food stamps na di na a medical na dia. Abrofo wo gudum pochi yene bi before you kroma ye work at ye me. Ewa. Ye ko store na ye shopping na. In black people no. Ye shopping akasa na ye di be fie. Obroni botu ekwo in African store. No ko digwa.
No.
Because never got on African store no. Or yeah, 3 times the
it's more expensive than there. Yeah.
And they won't go there. Well, you chips in Yana, and they don't have pembe.
Yeah.
And you know Ghana no. Bra, who are brofuna, who ska, who Japade, when you who. Into the problem is that those days in Takrade, time I never more good news FM, about radio, no.
Okay.
No clubs were your Paragon nightclub, your you know, me if you watcher.
Okay.
But I remember Paragon nightclub and other clubs. Now I'm the BBJ. We say BBJ. Yeah, club go mountain. Do was Skype or nature.
Okay.
Now, yako club those days, you know. Gas na waba no brother. Ebe share could be any bakasa. Ebe kawana na kanso ni would need din. Ebe ke Japan would they jaw. Ebe kuye masem yina. Kacheru kuna to good.
One van year juma.
Brother, over short so that's no agacho then I won't be seeing yamia. Brother, our club no. There were some group of as because I read story on
yeah.
There were some group of this Lebanese boys CB our club no later in the night. One man here quantum because here or the kaka and sunny girl.
Yeah.
I want one kaka into one later in the night. No about club no. What about one cello? May come punch 45
because of the skin. Once we're Brunino, the mindset.
We're Lebanese, oh Lebanon, we Lebanon, we're Lebanese. Now, what about club no brother? What about 3 a.m. thereabout? What about so one watch at 30-45 minutes? What look of fear no beard be sell of fear. Get now corner na I can hear my same nana went in on the Lebanese not look no. Massa, so what's now you call for movie, meaning what's in the other friend when they are calling people to come for auditioning for movies now.
Yeah.
I bone him kasa I would then put a light skin to crabby pet.
Role. They'll give you a role to play.
What road about?
Yeah.
You know, your mentality are connect to light skin or a terrible. Ghana who brunya we huni bibia yen me ya shop na yen to na America and Kenyan so we are in the same mentality.
Okay.
But yeah, but we are enlightened. We've seen so many things. The skin color no does not put you ahead of the other human beings.
Yeah.
But in Ghana these people, that's this Russian guy. In fact, I can't say me, and it's very important. That's the reason why I don't even talk about this issue because none of the video, and they don't even have sex. Why like extremely inappropriate with the lady.
Yeah.
The only problem we have is that you feel there. It was so easy for him to get them to his hotel room.
But I don't know, there was some type of editing, so you wouldn't know what the other part of the story before those things came in.
But the problem is that a lot of people are also saying there, why should the extended version of what we are looking at?
Okay.
And why should the extended version of it when there? Why you girls do so like this point, you know, on what's it said? That's the reason why Oba corner for play no Chroma about the hotel trade. Into that extended version, you have to pay to watch that extended version. So that that is how he gets his money.
Make his money.
And, you know, he had sex with all of them according to people who are able to watch that part of the video.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I was raised by a single mother. Into no respect and more for women, no, or you crazy. You have no idea. People are smiling with you, playing tough, but you don't know the situation that they are in.
Yeah.
In their homes and you know, I'm not trying to justify their actions, but as some so bad. No, okay, yeah, some of these girls they been poor mobezi the day no only. And when you're easy white guy or approaching there, let me show you around. Mother, let's go and have sex.
Yeah.
And let me show you around that. Maybe he's trying to be a friend. Maybe at the end of the day, you know, I'll be connected to something beautiful, something nice. Inti, I mean, I have a lot to say about this, but for now, no, I'll leave it for my colleagues and so. Now, Obisho and then later we'll see what went wrong and then what we can do next time. You know, this won't happen again.
But I say, we have for Sabre will share away a coffee spotlight and a chicken common at the far a Russian guy or two Kwaba Ghana. On a Ghana ma ahuro a bedid in commona, a bimuso new mudi and Pemo Gronia there. And I yashon one samakas and sonny dear, ye who know Sarah and the sea. And so no, what's the actual truth about the whole story? Dear Pa, the sea. Fast videos are where if you go online near the and no come and the but also bet me. Why didn't you ever come on Twitch? No, not the only note me at the account any then. Yeah, shall not be to me. Now, about Moakwaba.
Yeah.
And then part of the show will be dedicated to you, so get ready.
Part
of the show will be dedicated to you, so get ready for that. Okay, so about this Russian guy story that we are talking about, Mijidi said you've seen a couple of videos, you heard people talking about it. As the very first time now, who's story, and as you heard about it, were you shocked or were you kind of dumbfounded about the whole thing? And also, this is normal.
As a woman, my heart was broken for these women.
Okay.
There was one video I saw where the woman rejected. She looked at him like, "You want my number? No, I'm not. What are you talking about?"
Is it the lady with the car?
The
lady with that close to the car, right?
The one, yes, the one that was close to the car.
Okay.
And I feel said that woman may have been exposed already.
Yeah.
To the outside culture of things, right? I heard something about her being in New York or something. I heard says she's more versed, more well traveled.
Okay.
Fee, at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I felt sad and brokenhearted for these women.
Okay.
No blame was given to them whatsoever. I didn't blame them because you know something, poverty and the mindset, the way we have been programmed, it's very sad. So I cannot judge them and I cannot blame them because yes, on my year at the bonnet, had it not come to surface, it makes you wonder, say, wow, I wonder how many times she's been taken advantage of. Sure. Ujidi said, May, if they had a solid foundation, a good, moral standards, a good, and you say, oh, me pabroche na ba, and I say me de makume to be so, they would never fall into this. They would never. At the end of the day, I said to myself, say, hey, we say kabroni e koku womu kadien.
Yeah.
Koku womu kwa. Do you understand? We don't know, like I wish we would be able to talk to some of these women to kind of ask them, say, what provoked you? Like what made you think that it was okay to sleep with somebody on the first date? I only know. My shifty blame look at like on these women, but rather we should show empathy to them because it was there's something that they're lacking, low self-esteem. There's something that they lack, that they felt, say, this white man
could give it to them.
Could give them, is their God, like it's an escape.
Yeah.
Is their escape to fall back on. Do you understand?
But we could even call this guy a white guy, just a fair guy.
The thing is, because so you're brony because,
because it's the skin tone in Tiana.
Anyone that is not from the continent of Africa or yet
a white guy.
It's a white guy. We categorize them as a white guy. Do you understand? There was a video bia na nipakono or shoe shine. No polishing shoe shine. And papa na koye so person polishing his shoe. No better say. The guy was very honest. Okay, said 5 cities. No, say is it usually 5 cities? And I say me brony into now charging his 5 cities. Is it more than that? No, say no. That guy and the tree, no, in English, wasn't very good. Or polishing his shoe, or Obisa Papa say, can you bring me back to your country? And the guy and say, you don't want to go to my country. My country is no better than here. Trust me. You're better off being here
than going to his country. Yeah.
The grass is we always think the grass is greener on the other side. Let us not fault these women, but let us learn from it.
Yeah.
Let us learn from it. Change be bad. It comes with unfortunately I'm not sacrifice for us to use them as a teaching lesson. What I say. It's when you say a mama for a papa for, we need to educate your mama. No matter if you're poor, we need to really focus on them and let them build their self-esteem and catch them say you are worthy. Oh, just say you are more than anybody. Yes, sister. Yama, even the kroma, these white people really think say oh you're better than us.
Yeah, they have always thought
even Ghana cry as Ghana cry no, the fairer you are, the more better, you know. Oh, no, oh, Nicola, what does Nicola have to do?
The mindset has been brainwashed.
She said, yeah, dream not is the polluted since who say my sister she may be as ugly as whatever, but it sounds like oh, no color to the point where people are bleaching their skin.
It's crazy, you know.
I don't blame these women. I feel sorry for them. There's something that they're lacking for them to believe, say, this man was their savior. There's something wrong with the fact that they thought, say, sleeping with this man for a one-night stand will get me a leverage into maybe leaving Ghana. We need to start from the bottom, and we need to start educating as little as elementary school for Nkola. Empower, self-empowerment, words, self-affirmation, positive self-affirmations. We need to speak it onto our kids, our women, our husbands. That's the only way to break that generational curse that these people have instilled in our minds. Say, Brony, ya papa. Mediana say, Brony, don't call hotel on a cool way.
Yeah.
Fifi. They just a serious woman, and now you say they had husbands. Oh, really? Yeah, Brony the friend in front of Nikunu. Catch Nikunu. Oh, Shakolay, mom, and maybe say, I'll be back. Oh, can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Oh, it's very, 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 very sad, and I'm glad to say, oh my shit, guy, no. Because before,
I heard said they did investigation. They finally arrested him, but I haven't get a full story. So they've arrested.
And the funny thing is, he knew exactly what he was doing because Opostui, by the time he posted, no, not just he has fled Ghana.
Yeah, that's what he did.
And there's another gentleman that goes to Kenya. Yes, this guy, he say, oh, he prefers the Kenyan women more than Ghanaian women. That means we actually do better in his eyes. No, Ghanaian women are more stronger. And what
for that? And Mamin Chawano said, the Ghanaian women in what to all the African countries. Trust me, they are more tougher than other African countries.
Yes,
and I don't see as a woman issue per se. I've always said this: if you walk towards a lady and then you show an interest, immediately the lady begins to respond. That doesn't mean say she's cheap or say she's vulnerable. I see say just the person feel like, so okay, let me just give the person an opportunity and see, because you never know one. You know what I mean? So I don't see that say they are very cheap and that's only an easy to go person. No, because you can still, what about the person if the person decided to make it longer, like long, and eventually gets you, what happens?
But the thing is, the way it happens, say, give me your number, come chill with me, and that same night, is when these women showed up. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a low self-esteem there. There's something internally not right. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like I said, something has to give for lessons to be learned.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these ones were the ones who fell for it, and we're using them to also educate the whole nation. So they say, who broni wa bonting? Nobody, even in the remote villages in Africa, obienu obe who broni obe trimeka. I preno or person or on the skin share, they're amused and amazed from, you know what I mean? Who brony now hope? Who is brony? Who's brony? But your fault. It's what they did. It's called institutionalized racism. They have systematically put things in place to devalue our race. Make sure say, you need that. I mean, we still talk about it. And then, brony crying beje hallway crying, go and you say, we are the problem. you will get the respect you give to a Bronino. You will not give the same respect to your uncle Bibini.
Oh yeah, we do that always.
Do you understand? And for these women to look at this man and just be lured into sexual intercourse with this Brony, or yes, some nasty, dirty man, or wash a cry, and so because of the skin color,
yeah,
or the maybe conic room. Yeah, or maybe the kakra bread or cockra na be a connection.
Send the
kakra mame to see my how far. Oh, so it's happened.
Too difficult. Now, man, happen. Maybe we'll lose the jackpot.
Self-esteem.
Okay.
Low self-esteem.
But as Yoba, it's unfortunate, sir, Akobanasa, because I look at this and I'm like, okay. Because beginning I'm share videos and I keep trying to wonder and how could this all happen the same time, the same day, and all this. And the only thing that came into mind that the guy actually has an agenda, had an agenda.
Yep.
Right. So the whole thing was an agenda. So he wasn't in the point of trying to waste time. He want to get things done. So he was pushing as much as he can. Because if you show the typical video of the young lady now he was trying to propose to the lady. Ladies, no, I'm not interested. He was still insistent.
Yes.
So that's also said the other ladies, he continued to do the same thing.
Yes.
Right? But it's unfortunate. Maybe some of them, it happened. Dr. Franca, Dr. Memo Akwaba.
Yo,
What to say?
I don't know.
I said, why you about na kakra?
Charlie Gonze Krumha.
Easy. Okay, well, quickly, you didn't come the Russian guy who actually has posted a lot of videos out there about a lot of Ghanaian ladies. So what's the actual truth about this whole story? And we're trying to take everybody's opinion on or take on that. When you time to watch this video, and if you wait to me any time, I share and I say, what's here? What went into your mind? Now and then, and of course, what dream ran out the first time.
Oh, me my head, full. Buy one get one free.
I say,
full. Seriously, all this thing boils down back to PG, parental guardians.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Francis oil call. Seriously, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Buy one get one free. He said, "Young man, sebe.
Yeah, maybe no more.
Yeah, they are so cheap. Too cheap. Yeah, how could Nipa know Casa the mirror papa. Are they? Come on,
it's been like a generational brainwashed, which has been there. So like once we've seen, see who said who Bruni, our mentality, the way we treat Bruni, see we treat Bruni. And that's will be all light skin and say the American Becassa quite big one because of Bruni one. And a Ghana no in per se no. Okay.
And you look at that.
You.
And you look at me Kaisama me call Takrade fresh. Me Kaz Asanka, no me boss. Me call fresh, you know. Boss, just a yanka. And look I do him say me age my radio station pole. Just wish any panel, but this is a wanker.
Okay.
So this thing has been there. It's been there. In the way a wake up call. Emma Dodona. What I say? We've got to Robbie Paul, the Peter.
Yeah.
You couldn't get to be a chronicle room. But you may cost you Krum. And easy. The rob Peter and people. You know. This thing has been there. Even Krumha cry.
Okay.
I just say, indiscipline, desperados, cheapness. So, baby, especially your Krum for a binamo. Oh, and Nana.
Okay.
Maybe a crowd.
Also, maybe Raho. Yeah,
Because one man called a cancel, one man with HIV.
Oh, really?
Oh, I just read part of the statement to see. I said the girlfriend of Becca said, "Oh, HIV." I promising to say, "I best spread it." We are seeing that.
Wow. Anyway, we will see how it's going to be. It's more deeper than even we thought. Yeah, what's it down? Will I need break you?
Yeah,
it's very sad. Honestly, who video? I was very sad and I was worried. My worried is not say on your mother. Me how was say saying another Dr. Kai no almost the AP because there's been a lot of people because me Kai sometimes ago one happened in Tamale. I don't know if you guys remember. There was one that was happening. Is it in Tamale? And I'm a guy from the north or something like that. He did the same thing. And on a credit, he was able to put the actual videos Nankasa out there, right? I also remember there was another one also happened to one minister be in the bar and then the Luonge in the car. Like all these things, and even in the States, one night stand, I don't think it has to do with the black or where we are coming from. Even in America, it happens. This white, yeah. One night stand, it happens. Whether the person is wealthy, educated or not, it happens. So me, I don't see it say because or only just because of Ghana and also because of our mentality, because they've seen a white or they see a black. Fine, the white influence, because they believe say different people. But what you are not on chair, even in the States, those one night stands happens. Me, that's how I see it. So it's not say actually just because of say or more from the back from Africa and now say from Ghana and it's something at least it's going just say the guy has an agenda. That's the bottom line. Doctor, Asanga said no one knows. I said
my father will be papa.
Okay.
Echo guide the page. Marco the page you have to share the movies in
Okay.
Ghana, this is not the first time it's only Ghana.
Oh, okay.
It's been all over the place. When you're gonna myself, I mean, it's hard for me to say that when you're cheap. I don't have any problem with people saying it, but me personally, it's hard for me to use that word for women. That we're cheap. But whatever you saw in Ghana, I saw the same thing in other countries.
Okay.
On the guy's page.
Yes.
And those ones, you're terrible than what happened in Ghana. Okay? Women around 50s. It be a woman, one woman, this boy, up in the question hotel room and let the woman show him her breast, and the woman was around 60, 61.
Oh,
Our friend in Telegram, go and check it out. I watched it. Awesome. I couldn't even finish.
wow.
Different women, different countries.
So that's what he made his money from.
The mistake he made was getting the consent, not letting them know, say he was recording. Because if he got the consent of these women, no issues. But he was doing it discreetly. Oh, yeah. And then I incriminated. No,
right.
You know?
And I don't think that how are you gonna get? I mean, if you come to my room, if you agree to come to my room, I can record you in my room.
No, you can't. You have to see the person's consent.
You don't need consent. You don't need consent because somebody got a ring doorbell and I ring video camera. I don't need your consent to put the ring.
You should let them know. Say you have that.
No.
Yes.
If you come to my house, it is not on me to tell you them more video camera. If I have a nanny, and I want to put cameras in my room.
But these are videos that you are exposing to the rest of the world. That's illegal.
Now you are at a point where we can agree. If I video you in my house, it is not a crime.
That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about the sexual act. You're doing a sexual act with someone. No one said there's a camera in your room. You did not expose it to the person, and then you exposed it to the rest of the world to see.
There is no law like that there. if there's a camera in my room and we have sex,
and then you expose it to the world? Nah.
No, Dr. Pacho Minchawano,
Yeah.
it is a criminal thing.
It is a criminal offense.
You must no.
It is not. Before you come in, let me land here so that
let me come in there. You continue.
Right.
For the educational purposes, I'm a security officer. I'm well vested into security and intelligence. If you install camera in your home, you must indicate that you have such in your premises, so that whoever comes around should know that this is what is possible to happen. So you must indicate that the Mazi were around, just in case. This is very important. And let educate people. The Mazi no. There were law that you must let the people know that, hey, this, just like it's about buyer beware. Buyer beware. Until you have to educate the people say, if you have camera in your home, you must put a note.
I'd like to respond to that. See, there's a difference between being in the security field and being in a social services field. Two, it doesn't match. Remember, hold on. If I buy my house and for security reasons I want to put cameras in my home, I don't need your permission. If you come into my house, remember. If I have cameras in my house, the reason why the cameras are there to make sure that if something happens in my home, I will use the video to expose the truth or to know what is going on.
Yes.
I don't need your permission. You come to my house, I don't need to tell you I have cameras in my home.
Yes.
The only point I will go against the law. That's what I'm saying. Say, at least listen to what I'm saying so you understand. I don't need your permission to go to a Home Depot to buy cameras. I don't need your permission. Call you, say, hey, I'm installing cameras in my home. When you come to my home, I don't need to let you know that, hey, listen, you are in my home. I have cameras here. I don't need to tell you that. Then what is the essence of that security cameras? When I record you in your vulnerable state and I use the video to manipulate you, that is when I go against the law. But having the cameras in my home, I don't need your permission. It's a free country everywhere. Ghana here, it's a free country. I can install cameras everywhere. But what I use with the video is what will determine that I'm committing a crime or I am not committing a crime. He asked their permission. Can you come to my home? Can I show you my home? And they consent. Do you understand the meaning of consenting to things? Once you go, yes, I want to come to your home, you've already given up your right. Once you consent, if I come to your home and you take a video of me, I consent to that already. There's not much. This guy has been doing this forever. If there's a law to arrest this guy, nanu krom employee, and he's not hiding it. So if there's a law to get this guy, and
he's arrested now.
No, he's not.
Well, it's a hearsay.
I just checked. He's not.
I saw them grabbing somebody.
No, that one is just a social media. I just checked right now online. He has not been confirmed. Say he's been arrested. But the gender Ministry for Gender Affairs, she's trying to help so that they can be able to arrest the guy. Like she's
okay. So the point is that what is the charge? What is the charge?
Maybe they didn't say the issue
the charge could be go.
Remember, Oba Mr. I'm in trouble. Remember that none of these women were coerced. They walked into the guy's room. Guy Numpo didn't even touch them when they were walking in. He opened the door for them and they walked in. He asked them, listen, some of them, it was an appointment. He met them, took their numbers, communicated with them, and then they met him in the night. Some of them, he met them in the afternoon, and then when they were coming to him, they were dressed like they understood the assignment. Bruh, don't let us go there.
The problem is,
you have no idea the kind of videos a guy or On releasing
maybe my issue is fine. You can have a sexual encounter with someone. You're both adults, right? You walked in there. But if you're going to record me unbeknownst to me and then release it without my consent, that's why I have a problem.
That's where me I said
the prison.
But that's what I'm saying. Say the sexual act, me, I did not consent to you recording, or fine, why record you? We did what we did, but I did not consent you releasing it on a platform. It has to be a mutual consent that I'm giving you permission. Say, yep, I allow you to post it on your OnlyFans so you can make money. That is where legality, that's where he will be criminalized.
Yeah, because he's making money off the people.
Thank you.
This guy is gone. And the problem is that he takes all these videos and then gets out before releasing it.
And then he goes and a couple of weeks before he releases it.
If there's a law like that, where are you gonna get him?
He'll be charged. Eventually they'll get him because they will. Because at the end of the day, you know.
It's a new objective, sir. Recently, McCann will be the page. Also, sex tourism. Sex tourism.
It's been happening in Senegambia. Senegambia.
So sex tourism, that's the new phase.
Don't do that.
Oracle around. Like the same thing in Nigeria.
They go to Senegal and Gambia just for sexual intercourse with these black men. And they understand, said that's what it is. It's a sexual thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
So sex tourism, we need to educate the young ones there. This is what is happening now.
I'm just hearing about it. I have no idea.
It's an eye-opener for Africans to know that sex tourism is real. It's real, so that they will be aware. That is what we need to do now. Because on all the spread HIV now, same thing, is sex tourism, you know. So we should be able to educate other people, the younger ones, the older ones, and the desperados also, or educated the man's all codo. Yeah.
Imagine something happened in this country where a millionaire went into a hotel with sugar, whatever, somebody that he was messing with, and used a condom. But when he, excuse me to say, when he ejaculated in the condom and left, tied it, thinking, say, he's all set. The girl went into the bathroom, took it back, used a syringe, took the sperm out of the condom, inserted herself, and got pregnant by this man. So in this case, without his consent, what do you think?
All right, no, she's going to say a pie.
No, she admitted. Say yes, she went and took it out of the trash, and and now she's saying the guy should pay child support, and etc. etc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So honestly, without the consent, like Menuaya BB, fine, on my own accord. But for you to record it and release it without my consent, that's an issue. Let's say they think that they can get away with this without the consent. Fine, why record? Man can't just a camera. No problem. We did what we had to do, and then me video circulating. Are you okay? You need to get my consent to see if that video can be released. If not, it's a lawsuit.
This is So let's just say the guy was there for a business purpose, not just because he wanted to film people, but he was there for a business. Because that is his business, that is his job, right? He is to sleep with people and then publish it, our people go watch, and then they pay him, he make money. So he was there on an agenda now, the choir and all choir say, yes, or but or making money and come. And I think that this is most ones never out. Maybe it didn't really go viral like the way Ghana did not go viral. No? That's why, and that's because we are Ghanaian, and that's why we're hearing about it. I don't even know.
Coffee, my friend. Then, you wonder why them murders and dumping of bodies in Ghana. You wonder why they were always women.
Okay.
This is your answer. You wonder why they always go for women. You know, it's easy. People are suffering. Girls, you know, when you have, I mean, some of them, when you have the iPhone, this, you know, they've seen a white guy. The guy is cute.
Make a young guy you have mark a you know who I know.
Brother, this guy is very cute. I mean, you know, some me ko pebesia, brother. Chem choice. Na ma be chechim, ma me oya bedjuma, o papa ya bedjuma, o ban account I know them. Oh, I mean account I know. Wasumpo account I know them. Eco school I have to answer all these questions, not even to be considered though. For her to think about it, there, if I want to, you know, have another conversation with you. But this is a white guy.
Yeah.
He's no bro from point yet. The guy can't even speak English.
He cannot, yeah.
No bro from point yet. In Ghana, people sit on radio and insult other people that they can't speak English.
Speak English, yeah.
But this guy is a white guy who cannot speak English. But the ancestors know ignoring them red flags in why they told us when they boom away.
Bro, your barrier to make money.
At that point in the Brofunya barrier, the guy is holding an iPhone. He's wearing a ribbon, a friend and shades. That is what he was using to record the girl.
Yeah.
The camera was not in the room.
No.
The camera was with him. He was wearing the glasses. And camera no work, glasses, you know, and other recorder one. Right? And you know, these people saw all those things, flashy things, kakra broni, or shenika, or short. Is, you know, show me your phone brother here. Yeah. This guy need almost 6 packs, you know.
Yeah.
These are some of the things that you know, Mr. Food bin or impress one. I mean, we can go deep into this thing, and you realize there, but simple you already know about wala. Need demands no poni yankopon no the meaning panya memban. Me mpe be ma ye short. Me mpe be ma ni fruit. Me mpe be ma ni ti kowa ti se me. I mean mesiafo no why one demands na mu da me put my lucky put the besia apem do because me fall within them category. Me be ma wa I know somebody that the person is not married. The person does not even have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And this person tells me they honestly obroni no pay. Ghanaian you be see you. On broni no oba no broni no.
Yeah, will be crap to me from catching and I'm broni be man me ware me Ghana.
Yes.
Because they think that broni will take better care of them. They
have no idea what we see here. Up the divorce rate, Abrafo divorce rate is more than we the black people. Already but tomorrow we're in the next week because media hour. Why? I think I don't feel it anymore. Where they was separate, where they are. I ain't gonna feel media hour. Tell me friend mommy, na me mommy friend papa. Na me papa friend busuafo no one papa. Na busuafo papa no abo mommy na amane. Mommy na hu no papa ina akobo busuafo amane. Na busuafo no mpo na wakada okay aja to won fa yansamre. No po yendu o. Ewa, into what you go through to divorce in Ghana into what end trying po. But here mesiafo no we have some criteria that type of men they are not there yet. That is the reason why Obroni before this guy, before this Russian guy, there was another guy from Azerbaijan.
The same guy from another one from Azerbaijan, Pim.
Yes, but on the you know, now agenda is different. Now agenda was not to go after women. Now agenda was to go to the nasty places in Ghana and stream those places to prove that whatever you are seeing about Ghana is not really Ghana. And I watched this thing on, it's sad. I'm telling you, it's very sad. Let me tell you the story. So I watched it on social media. This guy went to Jamestown. Baby, rubbish na people, do their thing at the beach and all these things.
Yeah.
He was going there to video this bad place. Charlie, why not when you dirty clothes when you close it?
And America, it's a law everywhere.
Oh.
America is so bad. America is even worse.
This guy went to this place to go and video the bad places And one guy from Jamestown confronted him and told him that you can't just carry your cameras and come to Jamestown, take videos of these places, and then go. If you come here, we have an officer or a tourist office. If you want to video, go there. They will give you a guide.
Good.
Oh, they will give you a guide. And the guide will lead you to wherever you want to go and show you the places and tell you histories of those places. The Azerbaijan guy and the Jamestown guy, started having this argument. And then when you go to the comment section, we were attacking the Jamestown guy there. He's rather the bad guy.
What?
Just because he's protecting the country.
Listen, some American, you will bump on this story on social media, and next time we meet, you will tell me the story. I was watching it. A guy, was speaking good English. Jamestown guy,
So said Brony Harry thought said he wanted money or like bribe be. I'm sure
him. He was Brony rather was the one recording the whole thing to the world there. The guy wanted to extort him. God, listen, extort you for what? I'm not even the one asking for the money. I'm asking you to go to the office and present yourself so that if anything happens to you, we are here to protect you. We are here to show you around. And what is wrong to go to a country and go to places like Jamestown? Jamestown, a historic place.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And come to Jamestown. What is wrong with you paying little money to the town so that you can echo a New York, a Liberty statue now? Is it free? It's not free. It's not free. You pay before you enter. You get in to see what is going on there. When you go to Cape Coast Castle, you pay, you buy tickets.
Yeah, even with your camera, you have to pay and also pay for your camera while using it.
Yes.
Even when you go to the Shah Hills Forest Reserve, the same thing. I went there with my drone. I think I had to pay like, is it 300 Ghana or 200 Ghana for just for my camera? And then my tickets too. When I went to Cape Coast Castle, the same thing. So I told them I'm not going to use my camera. So now I have to use my phone because I wasn't prepared to pay. I think it's a $350 or $400 Ghana before. So it's like that. It's like that you gotta do. That's good.
Right. And this guy was nasty. Charlie videos a guy or release.
Wow.
The garbage in the beach and was like, no, this is other part of Ghana that they don't tell you. That video.
Oh no.
Listen, do you know how much Ghana is spending to sell Ghana to the world? I show speed by, did you see this guy going to our gutters to go and showcase how dirty we are? I show speed by Ghana, 3 weeks or 2 weeks, this guy is coming to counter what I show speed showed to the world.
Sure.
Yeah.
And there are people in Ghana who were supporting him.
Supporting who?
Supporting
the Azerbaijan guy.
Azerbaijan guy.
They must be mad. They must be crazy. You
see, in Ghana, for your mentality, it is foreigners, we revere foreigners more than our own people. That is why I am very careful blaming these girls because it is us. Yeah,
we are. You will do it unknowingly.
Yeah.
Do you know listen, and one thing that we are not talking about, this guy approached more than necessary women. Majority of the women rejected him. He will show you.
No, he will not. He will not. Yeah, he will show the ones that accepted. That's all.
He will show the ones that were weak. But he met many women that told him, no, it's Master. One of the videos, small girl be
nice.
Don't touch my sister. Don't touch her. The girl was strong and they rejected this guy.
Nice.
And now girls are coming out in social media today. One of the shows.
I watched another lady to the same thing on the phone.
Yes. Says that I remember this guy. He approached me and I rejected him. I told him I don't give my number out.
Wow.
So Ghanaians and Agasano, we are picking and choosing.
We are quick in judging. We are quick in judging.
But a lot of women, more women than the ones that accepted him, rejected him.
So I didn't go on recording or expose you. Yeah, they'll go on and do it again with the next guy.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? The problem is the fact that he released the videos and say, they go on like and but if they expose that, I'm sure they'll go on to the next white man that
for them. Yes. The only reason why I'm not going too much into it is that as now when you say if we keep talking about it and humiliating them, Charlie will end up having people commit suicide.
Some might even kill themselves.
Yeah, we're not trying to humiliate them. Like I said, there's a lesson to be learned here. You know what I mean? There's a lesson. People need to be more educated for their safety and all that stuff. Yeah.
Dr. Frank.
Tell us.
So,
I know my brother Ghanaian, so we should just let it be an educational episode for the rest.
Yeah.
So that these things will not be repeated. But we'll not be aware that this time when was that one friend sex tourism.
Okay.
Sex tourism. And the tourism board full and the what full education. They know that the mazi or
So I will not even be surprised that there are even guys who are also vulnerable to such things that are also going on.
Oh yes, the sex tourism. No, it's all majority are all men.
Must say one away Gabriel. James one away Gabriel and so uncle from the bow or on Gabriel, but on back out. No, but back out.
Gabriel there.
And Gabriel's in the swamp. Uncle viral.
And I verbalize in the comment. Verbalize is so nice. I should have to my
Gabriel pa. Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, must say club go if and then club go eastly go naze. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, go foot to no abe Gabriel no oko. I mean, hey. Oh, Olokodo.
It's the fact that you really named them Angel Gabriel. Gabriel is an angel.
Anyway,
Gabriel,
I think
Gabriel from Wadoson and that Morokodo no. Mr. One of our war Nazin away Gabriel.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oko no aba. Olokodo. Eko Ghana club do homumbozin okowa olokodo life. Nzema lokodo but education no they don't more.
Yeah, it's all about education. I think it's all about education. The more when you ask, okay, so on our special moment today, today happened to be the 14th of February, which we all know has to be the Vows Day. And as we all know, Vows Day is a day of love, day of expressing something. What is that?
May change some phone click.
A man is a guy. Women and money. Jay.
Because it's last day.
No, because of your Vows Day strike. So as we all know, whether we like it or not, whether yes or no, we've all accepted that on the 14th every year becomes a month of love. Yes, I understand you can always continue to share love at any time, express love anytime, any day. But this day has been dedicated to be a special day that you should be able to express love to your loved ones. And today we have a special, and then we have someone very special, extremely special in our midst, being the most and the strongest lady among us. And we want to take this very moment to appreciate her. To let her know that she's special among us. She's the only Yasantua among all the guys among us. Yasantua among us, and we really appreciate you for the great work you're doing and showing the love to the world. So today we also return that love back to you with a great heart filled of love for you, and then we pray that love will continue to shower upon your life.
Amen.
Doctor,
thank you. But
special moment for Yasantu among us.
Onya.
Also, okay, a man is guy.
Onya. The only time I talked about Valentine is when I was on radio. Apart from that, 17 years.
Hey!
Valentine and will be a special treatment. You been see that.
Oh!
And also cast some change. I mean, I catch him from months. So where do Manana was someone. Manana was someone.
Oh!
Hey, as I'm making. Remember, you know, to say they are in the same.
Nobody is you know, you ever find a man.
And man, they do Valentine or the end and come. But all the same, you know, a month of love. Although it's not always about Nipa on the damn Nipa on the champion. Love is love. You know, it extends to all our friends. King, put him down. Put him down. It goes to all our friends. It goes to especially our kids, our children. Valentine, we didn't make this so a day. It's Valentine's Day, and I'm here with the kids. Yeah, Valentine, you're to Chinese. Well, to say I'm enjoying a lot here. Yeah, the Chinese lady. I'm happy with her man. Valentine. No. And in the future, and say, will bless us with people in our lives that will make Valentine memorable, but we don't know yet. But at this point in the day, Valentine, because social media news says Valentine's Day. I mean, all the same, so yeah, Baba quite in terms of say money agency about open tour. Opa, Michael, but me answer Michael Jackson, you know.
And then pen yeah.
Commitment no do wavy phone. Me who be there?
Yeah, may chase a phone over the day. That's it.
Nyame bachelor.
Amen.
Frank, I will man. Maybe a Frank and not discover. Nyame.
But you know, Valentine's Day is not only for us women. It's also acknowledge
this is my Valentine.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day, honey. Yeah. It's also the women often forget say, well, love or no, it's an action word, and yet you know when you have someone that you're enjoying life with, and not someone you value in your life, it doesn't matter. Show love. It could be auntie, it could be Wadamfo, it could be anybody. It works both ways. And you disregard show your lover and your husband, your partner, the same love back. Step up, makes Valentine's Day special for him as well. You know, mana yet to say day a my day. No, Mother's Day is a my day. Father's Day is a my day, a mema day. Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate your loved ones, people in your life. To show them, say, you know what, I appreciate you. And I'm telling you, I'm stressing on the importance of women stepping up on Valentine's Day and showing their men or the people in their lives, whether it's your child, whether it's your brother, whether your auntie, your sister. It's a day of love. It doesn't mean say what's all reflected that love. You also have to reciprocate that love. That's all.
Thank you so much. Dr. Frank, month of love, what do you have to say to our precious ladies?
It's unfortunate that I'm the wrong person to talk about this. I don't really, I don't, it's not part of my life. Yeah.
Every day is love. Wow.
The story behind Adenakasa,
that's
my childhood is not what people are insinuating. I am on the better than
Matter. And I definitely understand. Yeah.
Matter. Thank you so much. We'll be wrapping up. But before we go, Madam Minji, your last word from each person, and then we'll wrap up.
Yo, I will start. Fifi, we shouldn't rush and start judging people.
That's right.
That is the culture that we live in. We are quick to point fingers. We are quick to point fingers and blame. Time say asemba what to say, yes, will be say, nyabotre, feel sympathy, empathize with that person and say, wow, what could have made that person make such a decision? And from so, but we also learn from the mistakes of others to make sure we don't repeat that same circle. Remember, He's a human being just like yourself. Value yourself. Put yourself high on a higher pedestal. No, say you yourself, no, you'll be. You are valued by so many people. So don't cheapen yourself for nobody. And some but let's move on. Let's learn from it. And let's pray, say, it doesn't happen again. That's
that one I cannot assure you. Thank you so much. Surprise me, somebody has not even seen or heard about all this noise.
I know.
Dr. Frank, what am I your last word? Okay, I'm going to Dr. Sanka on my last word now.
I'm saying about I think you say so about Shada Fed. I'm saying about a tougher.
That's right.
Now, Caribbean Mecca when they said, way it should be a learning curve for all of you. Say, now people are doing business with anything. Ghana maybe I ain't trendy too much. I chrome at the TikTok be will be curious. No or the quiet TikTok video. Anything. Yeah, or the quiet TikTok video. Be to me when I'm not with you. We say we are so in the argument. I'll never hear that TikTok.
Yep.
Ghana Munya very, 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 very careful. I'm not sure say a man or more video the money now no more echo die. And I so be a real hotel will be on any diet. A bit me about yeah, or maybe or what the fact so about hotel room doesn't mean so a week or no better. What do you say?
Yeah.
You're very careful generalizing the whole thing because a man they are very tough and very strong. Or be what we share Bema. What is wrong with meeting a man and being interested in a man? The scene say you two can click and start something. Into a bit me about hotel room, fine. But if you try to make any advances, a bit me I catch you say, no, I don't do that. There are women that can tell you say no sex before marriage, and they stick to that. What they say, I know when you know weak, sir. Some of them, yes. I mean, it happens to Nyabro for Kwabra. If you're American, you're land do Ghana say now fresh or fish said them or so skin no tissue with $2. What they say? Well, one fair crampon and fair from near do it cheap. Into and you're very careful. Sometimes no, America is not the only place that you can make it. And by force, I know you have to do whatever necessary to get to America. Sometimes the money is not everything. Sometimes your dignity. There are people in the video who are rejected guy. Today they will have good men chasing them and going after them. We have no idea, but these men will look for them because they were good women. They rejected this guy. Inti BBREBA, you might think that we don't see it. It's not happening. But I'm telling you, said little things, those little things that we do, it goes a very long way to help us in the future. You're very careful with strangers. Right now, a lot of people are coming to Ghana. The expatriates, a lot are coming to Ghana. You're very careful with strangers. They are Nigerian. Maza says, yeah, no make us a Ghana population, which Nigerians here one.
Hey.
Oh, they're a lot. They're a lot power.
I'm telling you, no joke.
Wow.
And now go your market. Nigerians are in market in half.
What?
Oh, yep.
Yes.
I think there's no doubt. It's there.
Oh, how much you have? Every single day, do you know how many Malians Burkina base across the border Ghana permanent?
Now, Ghana has become like the state too.
Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah.
No,
that's
serious.
Listen, if you don't
So what
know,
regulations, how are they coming in? What regulations are set in place? Are they just...
I mean, African borders into the American
Our
borders,
borders are not
European
like
borders. Our borders are like bush.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, almost things out with their putumanto, with their entumana or Yamagum no watch children at Danokum, or Munina Ghana because it's a Ghana headache.
Oh no, yeah, a lot of people are coming. The whole Africa,
So many foreigners.
People from South Africa. People from South Africa come to Ghana, they don't want to go anymore. Now, the state in which Ghana is for the past, right after COVID.
Yeah, that is true.
Right after COVID. It's not like this
about 40 something Nigerians were rounded up they were in a house doing cyber fraud.
Oh, first the last time was over 200. The last time was over 200.
In Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in your home in Ghana.
They're doing cyber, yeah. They do fraud, cyber fraud.
There are Nigerians that speak Tree. I would never even know person in Nigeria.
What?
But Dr. Minchua, do you know that because of that, right now, when you buy a ticket and you get to the airport, if you don't have your card, they will not allow you to take the flight.
Okay.
That's what has affected Ghana now. That's the downside.
When
you use your credit card, your debit card to buy a flight ticket to go to Ghana, right?
Yeah.
If you get to the airport,
you need
to show it. It's only Ghana and Nigeria.
Oh, sir, I thought that was just the law. Really?
No, it doesn't apply to everyone.
Okay. Because I don't understand why I have to go to the airport to show.
No, it doesn't apply. If you don't have it, they will not allow you to board the flight.
Wow, that's good.
The last time I have to get to an airport, then drive back home, pick up a card. I don't want to tell that story.
Yeah, because I did that for my mom when I bought the ticket. I was surprised. I must say, tickets are mommy, and when I come to the airport, I have to make sure I show proof. And then in my head, I'm like, why would they even do that?
But this thing has been there for more than 8 years.
It's
they introduced that law. Because of the fraud.
Yeah, because of the fraud.
It's more than 8 years. Because I remember. A card never talk ticket, you have to present the card.
Good measures. There's good measures, you know.
Yes. It wasn't too intensive right after 2018, because I remember 2018, I didn't need how to show it when I was going to Ghana. 2019, 2020 coming, it's a must. If you don't have it, you're not gonna go.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good.
It was there, but it wasn't too crazy. 2020, 2021, it became worse from 2022, 2023. If you don't have it, forget it.
Wow, that's a good thing. That's a good
thing.
So maybe all those crimes that's happening in Ghana, they're probably thinking, say, Ghana phones near you.
Yeah, so because they use our IP, because they are in Ghana, they use the IPS, the IP addresses and stuff like that. They trace it back to Ghana.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Anyway,
my age, baby, me catch him in Pasabro for crab film. My age, baby. The baby, I'm age, man. Aleteni, be a woho. Okra Ghana passport and or the ejuma ewo or the Ghana of Nigeria in your Ghana. Satam now with the Ghana passport on when you power by a check. Satam now with the Ghana passport by America, na easy kakra. Nigeria for na scrutinize your mopa until Uchemuko Ghana. Ekotina Ghana, a connection man is Emani Ghana until Okra Ghana din. A Ghana passport the man. And on the Ghana passport, any trade on the bar America Chrome and Wabeka has a Siano. Or Wabe citizen on Ghana dinner at Danisho. Timmy, a Juma a professional job. Into your family, a Juma for front on Yamushiro. Say Ghana need bad the Olympic treatment who bet me. Into one approach him, a kind of craning in actually say, see, I made destiny, Papa Destiny.
The destiny. So what could the children now? So
yes, I was there or could buy back at Papa Penny or I on swatch out. I check your back pension. Into no a critical so kind of creature me. Say, oh no. In fact, I leteni na on your be or basa. Na say net it. Oh no, Uncle not dogana that on the dog gun the moon. Into no Adiano Seniatini. Oh, we won't have catch us a bra. Na Nigeria ni Ghana dey say any back. Oh, me man assurance maniti say me cry me say fa wan kakra me hu ye pu na nka.
One question.
No, not at all. Into no, the secret is safe with me. Into money hand who cry. Ejuma me ken no a government work. A government work. In fact, me da so cry wo and no so da so wo. Very close parties pa.
No, minim the background.
What?
Why who
are having the idea who background to careful.
True. Baby, I'm here. You might be baby. Maybe man cry nya me can want baby because of the nature of the job. Inti nyamba say me chire say we about ko am me share no. Inti no how many of them are out there?
Yeah.
Mukra Ghana and Yama. Into no more go among cyber fraud. No, you know, we escape abroad for chain. Baby, no, Esha, no more printed document, Ghanaian document. Emo krom for muba. Nti ba no muba bebre na befa Ghana e no mo de kɔ abeji Ghana nyama no mo de kɔ as Ghanaians no ma de achi no mo de wura mu. Nti no wo be hwe na yesi Ghana ni commit fraud na so be hwehwem kura no na onye Ghana kasa Ghana kasa bia. Nti no ye egu Ghana no ye very careful. Foreigners na be gum bebre. Bebre so no sa Fulani fuo ya na omo ba omugina ka kwan ho na omo te wana mo ma na ese shrade yi.
Right.
Se omo ma ne bebre aba Ghana fuo na wuti so omo katwi ho. Uko Ghana na Fulani ni ba begina on chance papa ma miskan ko to aduane ndi na onu katwi o te twi che me.
Yeah.
For real.
Na omo ba no mote. Omo te hen pa.
Omo homeless, omo ni baby te. Omo te the market ni station.
Yes, yeah.
Tagwa for ina no will be integrated into our society. Omega, omo adani Ghana for. Into no mo de man fancy and we dey see account dey be chebra. Your problem o. Your man your problem. We dey man fancy ya. Ya beto aso.
Did I say Dr. Frank Bacho last word ni sorry so.
You're on mute. Yeah, until Kasano. Papa.
You are mute. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what I want to say is that we should be a little bit cautious about strangers around. And we need to educate our children about these people, even the country as a whole. And Ghana tourism also, they will take it this serious to educate the public about this sex tourism, because these are the things that destroy nations because of Yariba Naza for voluntarily decide their over spread without ticket. And you know, maximum to my kind, but that's a break. Hey, as I call them, move on to Abapao.
Me be so serious. Say what is going on with Papa Destiny, and then come for
Morato Fante.
I was shocked because
yeah.
Fante so to smooth them.
Yeah,
How you go to Fante girl? Or them
and there is some chame Fante be
okay, my fan summarize and go forward. The man of fans of your mix of brophony at the fans our friend Bibia Kamakonia Queen. It was after the one you asked, and you mentioned one there when you're the now overcame when you're kind of communication session to be to me prepare you. Me are the man, that's a you best say shield you now in your quan na at your chunko not more in your kind of bread in it's here for. You mentioned one, the man can do you mentioned one.